Hi there, welcome to a new video. There's a few things I want to talk about this week, and also why this video has been so long in coming out. The last video went up maybe a month ago, and there's been no video for a month, so I should try and explain what's been going on. But I don't really want to lead with that. I want to talk about some other things that are going on, interesting things. So first up, you can see this is Textporter. This is my text tool for getting dialogue out of scripts and into pages. This is the first time I used it on a script that wasn't mine, and it worked pretty good. It worked pretty well, I have to say, and this is encouraging. So right now, under the bonnet, under the hood of Textporter, I'm refactoring it. I'm changing it so that I can call it from external library calls. And the plan is, you might have seen other videos of a batch manager that I've written for Krita, and the plan is eventually use this to typeset the entire next John Sterling book. We should talk about John Sterling. So let's talk about John Sterling. So, new John Sterling book. It's in production. We are in penciling mode right now. So basically, I'm penciling all the book in one go. Then I'm inking the book in one go, and then I'm colouring the book and typesetting it in one go. We are currently on page 26 of the comic. There's going to be about 44 pages right now, and that's good. I mean, it's a big story, but there's lots going on. And when you are writing the script, you might think to yourself, well, I can get 12 panels in this page and it will look great, but when you actually come to pencil it, you realise actually this should be 2 pages, and so you split it to 2 pages. But now you've got problems. You have to sort of add extra pages or take pages out to maintain page count, and also, where needed, a page turn. So if you have a double page spread where the action's going across 2 pages, you can't have that off. That start page has to be on an even number. So we've had to add a few pages, split a few pages, and that's fine. This meant we went from a page count of about 38 to about 44 pages or thereabouts. It means it's a slightly bigger story than the first Sterling book that came in at 36 pages, but it's a bigger story. There's lots more characters. There's more. The stakes are slightly higher, or at least as high. So yeah, that's a thing. Speaking of Sterling, if you're interested, there is a YouTube channel called Talking Small Press. It's run by name escapes me. Learn the Jared. Anyway, it's a great YouTube channel. They sort of put a video once a month where they talk about the small press comics that they receive. I sent them a copy of Windbreaker, and to say that it got glowing reviews, massive understatement. So I have to admit, I was a bit chuffed to hear it described as pro level. So if you're interested, there's a link in the show notes. There'll be a link in the comments to that video, so you can watch it. Also, there'll be a link, hopefully, on this video right now, so you can go straight to it and watch the video. Yeah. What else are we doing? Oh yes, I've just started work on an anthology piece. This is a complicated piece because we're using page layout in an interesting way, and the stories are based on the concept of infinity. And so I'm doing something inspired by the Greek legend of Sisyphus, which I always think that story is brilliant, probably because I remember a sort of version of it from the 80s in the TV show Ulysses 31. Yes, I am that old. So we're just starting on that. We've made a few layouts and it sort of works, but page layout needs a bit more work, and eventually I'll put some video up so you can see progress on that. Which also now brings us up to talk of progress. Mostly on this channel, we try to make a video once every week. There's been a month since the last video. Other creators might say it's been a hot minute, so it's been a hot minute. So the question is, what's been going on? Okay, so about a month ago, I got something of a slight double whammy. So I was recently diagnosed with diabetes, which has caused some reevaluation of my life and how I live my life and for eating. So far, touch wood, diet seems to be keeping all the symptoms in check, which is brilliant. It's kind of what we want to do. It has created a bit of a, there is a sort of a learning curve. There's a sort of a period of adjustment. I miss bananas, I miss pasta, I miss bread, I miss potatoes, but my diet is now low in carbohydrates and there's more fibre in there, and the hope is that a low carb, high protein, low fat, low carbohydrate, high protein, high fibre diet will help fight the symptoms of diabetes. So that's what we're doing. In addition to that, I also recently lost my job. And I'm not going to lie, that was a bolt from the blue, and that was something that was unexpected. And there's a period of readjustment. There's been a period of readjustment for that as well. It means that right now video production is sort of kind of a little bit of a low priority in terms of like what's really important. So yes, we'll still make videos. Will they be every week? No. Will they be a bit more sporadic? Yes, for a bit anyway. I mean, the hope is that soon I'll get a new job, and then things can maybe go back to something approaching normal. We'll see. I mean, that's all we can do. All we can do is see what we can see. Again, we're still going through a period of readjustment on that one. I'm not really... It's kind of strange for me talking about personal stuff, like life stuff, because it feels like you guys don't need that. And I'm not asking for like thoughts and prayers or anything like this. You don't give them to someone who really needs them. There are worse things in the world than what I'm going through at the moment. It's a problem. It's difficult. It's not easy, but this too shall pass, right? So anyway, let's draw a line under that bit and we'll move on. Okay, so next video. I don't know what the next video is going to be. I've got an interesting research piece which I might like to try and do if I get time, to do with the eyes of a character. There's a question that was asked, and I love a question, so if you've got a question, ask a question. The question was, when did characters' eyes start doing things? They're turning into like dollar signs or love hearts or things like this. When did that first happen? And is there a sort of historical precedence for any of this stuff? So we're going to look into that. I'm going to see if I can find the history of that. And does that actually have a name? That'd be nice to find out, right? So that's one thing we're going to look at some point. But like I say, the videos are going to be slightly sporadic, and we'll just have to sort of get them done when we get them done. In the meantime, I have talked for nearly 9.5 minutes, so I figure it's time to just let you watch this video finish up. Join me for the next video, whenever that might be. Everyone take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yes, we'll see you in the next video. Okay, see you later. Bye now.